Hello friends and viewers. We have been receiving a lot of views for our earlier videos, and we are very encouraged to know about your thoughts and your queries and comments as well. This has encouraged us to share more and more information about health and health related topics on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it and wait for several such videos in future, and also what has been already been uploaded. After all these videos, we thought, why don't we talk about one of the commonest complaints but unseen or unheard about it, or even not talked about it, the mental health. And mental health is much more important, rather equally important than physical health. Physical health has been focused across the world, across all spheres of medical field. But mental health needs much more awareness, and people need to talk about it. The most important factor is a social stigma which comes along with the mental health, which is not allowing people to think about it, talk about it, and find solutions when it is available. So it is very important for us to understand that every human being goes through these mental health issues at some part of their lives. It can be anxiety, it can be depression, it can be worries, it can be even much more chronic conditions like bipolar disorders, it can be schizophrenia as well. Nothing wrong about it. Everybody goes through it. Just because nobody is talking about it, the social stigma becomes important, and we also don't talk about it. But the most needed thing to manage a mental health and mental fitness is to talk, is to express your emotions, is to share and understand where things are going wrong, so that we get a different perspective to deal with our problems and not lead to anxiety, depression, and many other mental illnesses. Even though anxiety and depression is the most commonest, and that's how most of the mental illnesses start. So let us make sure that we talk about it, approach the right person for solutions onto it. I'm sure most successful men and women across the globe would have gone through some phase of mental illnesses or situation of anxiety and depression for sure. Without that, they wouldn't have reached their successful heights. So it's okay to have it. Let us introspect, talk about it, and find solutions for the same. One such solution has been acupuncture therapy. What exactly happens in our mental illnesses, in anxiety and depression? In traditional perspective, we understand that whenever we suppress our emotions, when we don't talk about it, there is blockage of energy flow in the acupuncture meridians. There are several meridians according to traditional Chinese medicine and even according to yoga, that energy flow or chi or prana as we call it as flows normally in a very harmonious way. When we suppress our emotions, that will also cause a stagnation of this energy flow, which leads to a lot of physical imbalances as well. To name a few, it can be gastritis, it can be headache, it can be sleeplessness. So many other things also can be presented, sometimes to the extent that you develop chronic ailments of diabetes, hypertension, cancer, and you name it. So dealing with blockage of energy, releasing that is very, very important. Acupuncture deals exactly with the same. When you put the needles in specific energy meridians, automatically the energy flow is unblocked. The chi flow becomes harmonized. Thereby, we ourselves will feel, oh, what is that I am feeling? Do I really need to feel this emotion? Oh, I am overreacting to this. I am overthinking about this. So we don't need to do that. That has been my experience with myself, and also with several patients whom I have treated with anxiety and depression. So this is one perspective in traditional medicine. In the modern perspective, when we look into it and understand scientifically, there are a lot of imbalances in the neurochemicals which happens in this anxiety, depression, and many other mental illnesses. Acupuncture, when done, it balances those biochemicals. That's how it benefits. Of late, I have been seeing quite a few cases of anxiety and depression, probably because of the kind of situation we are going through today across the world, the pandemic. I would like to share a small story here about how this really helped to a case which I treated and I'm treating in the last few months. One day a lady came along and she complained about a lot of issues with not being able to sleep, and I'm having gastritis, I'm feeling a lot of reflux coming up, and she did medication required for that, and she didn't want to depend on medication too much and become addicted to it. So she started finding several other solutions to manage it. And when I had a thorough consultation done with her and understand what exactly is the cause was all about feeling sadness and no purpose in life, anxiety leading to all these conditions. So when I started treating her, actually, to be very frank, she was not on medication when she came to me. We started treating with acupuncture, lot of talking, lot of counseling, trying to make her understand where she went wrong, where her thought process were different than it has to be like this. So then when she started understanding those, and every acupuncture session, she started feeling the difference. To what extent her physical symptoms started coming down. She never felt that. She was able to get sleep very well. That was the reason. Why did that happen? As I explained earlier, it is the balance of the neurochemicals and the energy flow getting balanced. Today she comes to me, probably once a week I am treating her now. She comes to me with a smiling face. That's the difference which I could make. When I can see that, that gives lot of professional satisfaction to me. There are several cases of this kind where acupuncture therapy along with yoga and counseling and talking, expressing our emotions can help to a large extent this anxiety and depression. We don't need to worry about it. We don't need to run away from it. Let us talk. So for more such videos, please subscribe onto our channel in YouTube, and you will get a lot of information about health and health related topics. Thank you so much for watching.